I'm David Mitts, and this is Sharon and Joe Bagwell, and we just completed the sale of your father's home on Foggy Bottom. And I wanted to thank you very much for doing a brief interview on your experiences and why you would recommend to AddMitts to sell for other clients their real estate. So the first question I had was, we began discussing your listing last fall. How long had you tried to sell on your own, and how would you describe the process?
Well, we had put the house on Zillow, trying to sell it on our own for about 6 months, and put photographs and a good description and everything, but most of the calls I got were from investors that just really wanted to not give us enough money and just basically have us give the home away. We didn't feel that that should happen, so fortunately we came across you, and we were ready to move forward with the listing.
Great, and we ended up listing in several months later after that, but I maintain constant communication every few weeks with you. How would you describe the listing process, and were you satisfied with the services provided?
The listing process was very smooth and simple. I think that we felt very comfortable and confident that you were going to be able to take it from where we left off and make things happen, and I have no other words other than it went very smooth.
Okay. Great, and we received an offer after 3 days on the market and negotiated above the list price. Were there any services or advice that you received that you would recommend to others?
Well, I definitely would recommend, if anyone's trying to sell the house on their own, if they haven't found a better avenue than Zillow, to talk to someone such as yourself who can really have the resources to get the job done, because we didn't really have those resources, even though we thought we could maybe see what happens. And over and above, we had no idea that we were going to get a listing or going to get an offer so fast. And then for that offer to actually work out and negotiate into a sale 2 months later. So we definitely would recommend someone taking the same steps that we took.
And just briefly, a question off our scripted questions. Can you sort of describe any of the services or the things that you received that were different than what you had expected, or that did help it sell faster and for more?
Well, I, for one, would say that, first of all, I know that you living in the area where the house was very beneficial for us, and we trusted very much that you were going to be able to enter the home while it was vacant and meet contractors or whatever needed to happen to help us out, since we don't live near that area. And then also, as far as negotiations, I think that it's very important for the whole process to have a mediator like yourself who can negotiate with both sides. And even though there were some areas that were a little rocky sometimes because the buyer is wanting this done or that done, I know it wasn't easy for you to contact us and say, hey, we got to get this taken care of. But ultimately, the communication process was very consistent, and it went really smooth, and we felt like that you were a great negotiator.
Yep, communication was good.
Well, excellent. Thank you very much. Last question. The deal closed 2 months later, last month. Ultimately, were you satisfied with the outcome, and was there anything that I was able to provide during the inspection, appraisal, or closing that went above your expectations?
Well, I feel like I kind of answered that in the last question. How about you?
Yeah, no, about right. I mean, that more you can done. I mean, did a good job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that was a good job.
I mean, I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now, other than I think that even the closing process was smooth and it was taken care of.
Okay. Well, again, thank you both very much, Joe and Sharon, for adding Mitts to sell. And if anyone else is interested, I hope that they will as well. Thank you.
Thank you for all your work.
Thank you to all past, present, and future clients who add Mitts to sell faster and for more. Present market conditions has created a seller's market where there's a difference between the supply, the number of homes available, and demand where there are a lot of buyers out there who are trying to lock in low interest rates for their future while experiencing high employment numbers as well as improved credit stability. This is the perfect opportunity for more sellers to come to market by AddMitts to sell faster and for more. In fact, over the summer, I have taken out several buyers who have seen many homes, come back to the office ready to write an offer on them, only to find that they had already been sold. These are your potential clients, and I would like to ask you to AddMitts to sell faster and for more. Please share with your family, friends, and colleagues that I will always make time for your referrals as a sign of your satisfaction. Thank you.